Hello? Wambo? Wambo, what have you done? Why did you break everything? Yeah, what I wanted to say is, how do I make my idea? Why is this microphone so limp? I need a spanner. Don't wanna be your monkey wrench. I do need one somewhere. Headphones on. How am I meant to... Hi. That... Ah! There? That kind of works. Yeah, we can live with this. Alright. No more breaking anything, please, Wambo. Where were we? Do I need to move this around? Yeah. But now Olibo's truly hidden. Oh well. How long do we have to stand before we can tell Wambo to get lost? I'm gonna get tired. I'm tired of you already, Wambo. Oh my god, this is gonna be a never-ending game. I have to stand the whole stream, otherwise you'll break it again. Yeah, probably. Was this the first game of 3 as well? Like, God, I feel like I've still got loads to go. Okay, we're making progress. We're at 17. I feel like the viewers have all dropped off though. This is all Wambo's fault. Where are my sunglasses? So I can look cool and mysterious. So many of those cards. Yeah? Oofed. Oofed. Okay. It's not great. I feel like we're just delaying the inevitable. Devastating. I'm gonna have to flip this just to stop them winning a patron victory. Oh my, this thing's like reset itself. There we go. Okay. Wow. Still loads of bewilderment cards. That's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Okay. We're almost getting to the stage where we're... it's kind of just getting worse, isn't it? We need to get some power cards on the table somehow. Alright, there's one. Alright, that seems sensible. I could even do this. But I should get 2 more. Oh my god. Disaster. Hey look, it's got them all out the way. Thank God they've only bought useless things. $41. There we go. Now there's every chance that they could reduce the prestige here a little bit, but I think we've won. Welcome back. Ready to watch more Tales of Tribute to see if you learn something. Fingers crossed. I mean, that one was... Whew, that was a tough one. I think the orange deck can really make a game last 10 times longer than it needs to. I don't mind this as a look, actually, beanie and sunglasses. Is this my thing now? Am I more popular with beanie and sunglasses? I look like the... Who's that guy? Something in the... Fucker in the pussy. That guy. Do you remember him? I do feel a little bit like I look like him. I don't really like that. Druid King. Yeah, Druid King's an alright one, to be honest. I think red speeds up games, black speeds up games, and Hermaeus Mora speeds up games. But Hermaeus Mora just makes it like so random. Anyone could win. Like, you could get all the good cards and still lose because just of how it works. Combo 5. Ooh. Alright. I feel like we're doing pretty strong here already. If they buy this one instead... no. That's bad. Ooh, that's the one card I didn't want. Wah! It's 50-50. So if I had got 5, I could have bought this. Never mind. We live and we learn. And we learn to forget. We learn to love again. Boom. 18 already. Some of the red cards are very expensive. But hopefully if we get some good combos with purple, it should help us out there. I mean, we're already at 21 and they're at 7, which bodes quite well, and I've been fairly happy with the cards we've been buying. If we could just get a fucking combo though. 14, catching up a little bit. Do I just... Oh, that was really bad. Still, we're not getting a combo either. Okay, they're not getting amazing cards either. Let's... Yeah, there you go. Progress. If in doubt, just use the treasury. Pay 2 coin. Sacrifice a card. Here we go. Here's a little combo. Boom. Yes. Yes. Love it. I do have a lot of useless cards though. I think eventually in sort of mid to late game, you can even sacrifice Fortifies and War Songs if you want to. So not doing a whole lot for us. But look at this. We've hit 40. Should be okay. Should be a win. Boom. Return to Kishka. Let's go. Oh, there's a normal Sanctum Ophidia in the group finder. I'm down for that. I need Stickerwick stuff there. How do I get? There's no sound happening in game. Good. It's a little bit delayed. Barely do Craglon trials nowadays. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Let's be quick about it though. Nothing. 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 Hooray! No rewards today. I mean, I could just join on this character, couldn't I? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, let's just join. Ooh. We only just made it in. Do have... I still got stam stuff. Gad Automaton and Vicious Ophidian. Might have a monster set. Balog. Scott. New Moon is better than Automaton, isn't it? Maybe. Whispers, Wild Stormfist, and then Maelstrom Backbar. Oh, look, I could do this. I could do that, and then I have a slime crawl training. Jeez. Quick maths. Fine. Let's port in. I don't know what this build is. It's not any good. I need some stamina food. just slightly adjust our build every... Oh shit. We didn't make much progress there. Fine. God, this is the worst build I've ever seen in my life. Oh. I do have weapon power pots. Oh, I need like... Don't I want crystal frags or something? This? Is that the boss? I can see nothing in these sunglasses. I can see something now. Okay. Let's sort this out. Let's slot some these. Other skills do we want? I feel like I got the wrong crystal. I feel like I'd rather have razor caltrops. Fine. By just pulling this to the other side, I guess. Oh, no, I should have trap actually. Yeah, I'll have trap instead of... Do I need trap actually? Probably don't need trap with Philopy. What even is a stamina sork? I'm only playing it because it's all I had the gear for. 3, 2... God, there's no one pressing the button on the side we were all on. There we go. Lol. Oh, I do have a heal actually, don't I? I've got Flappy Bird. So I don't need to be quite so worried. Are you gaming on PC or PlayStation? My setup looks different to yours on PlayStation. Yeah, this is... I'm on PC EU. So I've got some add-ons and stuff for the UI. But if you can play with... Sometimes if I plug in a controller it should... No? Do I need Steam open? Oh man, look at my frame rate. Frame rate is having a bad time. Whoa. Come on, PlayStation. Ooh. Big picture mode is starting. Okay, fine. PlayStation controller's not working today. But the UI is different on PC anyway. You have a Stamsork too. Okay. I mean, close your eyes because what you're seeing right now is absolutely not how to play a Stamsork. It was possibly how to play a Stamsork like 5 years ago. Whenever I last played this character. Okay, we made it. How would I actually even do this? I would probably have... I'd have the pet curse thing. I'd have the other morph of Haunting Curse. And I'd put that there. And what else would I do differently? I'd have the other morph of Caltrops. Crystal Frags? No. Any of these things? Why are we in? I don't even know why we're in Sanctum Ophidia. Like, why has someone set up a Sanctum Ophidia? It's a very odd choice. But I'm here for it. I do need stickers. You started ESO. I nearly read that as 10 minutes ago. You started ESO 10 minutes ago. And you're already trying to learn Tales of Tribute and Stamsork. I mean, I'd probably just set up your character first. And create a character in character creation. That takes more than 10 minutes, doesn't it? 10 months ago. Still got a lot to learn. You know, I think there's players that have been playing 10 years that still have a lot to learn, so you're doing fine. I wouldn't worry. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. 10 months. Yeah. That does make more sense. What am I talking about? Yeah. Tumba's been playing 10 years and he's still never won a battleground or a game of Tales of Tribute. Do you have any trifectas? Yeah, Tumber. Tumber, have you got trifectas? Nice. See? It's not all bad. Actually, those things have not been in the game 10 years. No, but if you've been playing 10 years, you'd probably have a trifecta by now, maybe. Is there thunder outside, or is that just wind? What was the first? The first trifecta I want to say was Immortal Redeemer? Saintly Survivor, whatever it's called. Bring back veteran ranks and make trial vitality great again. Yeah, I remember doing... I remember getting to the last boss in here and we had like 3 vitality. So that's 3 reses, and after we'd res 3 people, that was it. You couldn't res again, you had to reset the trial. It's quite the experience. TikTok. TikTok came before Immortal Redeem. Oh, yeah, you're right. I think I just did Immortal Redeem before I did TikTok. I'm ready. Oh boy. Oh, there's no world shaper. I feel very safe. Oh no, Lamia! Oh, have I got Magicka Bomb? I think it went off. Oops. Okay. Give me my heavy sack. Hooray! Good job, team.
It is done.
Inferno staff. It's a 2-fanged snake. Excellent.
He will never return to this plane, but his attention will wander elsewhere. We should depart.
Did I get anything good? Master chest. Sean is going to end next.
By the moons, what happened?
Great job.
The apex
Well, it wasn't a
stem.
great job.
It sealed the serpent away.
Does my spreadsheet not have dates on it? Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember getting TikTok before. No, with IR before TikTok, which is why I thought they were the other way around. But you are correct. Hoff came out before Asylum. Let's get rid of this terrible build. Okay. Okay. You're changing back to sitting. Should I? I wasn't even thinking I'm standing up until you mentioned it. Don't know how you feel. I feel fine. I'm high on adrenaline. Why are these not dropping? Man, I feel like a woman. Hey, my headphones fell out. I should get a Christmas hat. I've got a Christmas hat. Is this better? All the levels are wrong. We're gonna have a rock concert. Hi, Lady Winhelm. Yes. I got to leave. Enjoyed watching your gaming. You streaming regularly on Saturdays? Yeah? No? Not really. I stream whenever. I don't let things like schedules and stuff hold me down. I'll play whenever you want me to. It gets noisier as I get close to the PC. What am I trying to play? Lady Windhelm. Auf Wiedersehen. Nakti Nakti. Vinka Vinka. Oh wait, no, you're in ESO. I've not even played the guitar properly yet. Yeah, I'll stream when you tell me to stream. Is that right? I played that way too fast. It's not meant to be that fast. It's meant to be like... Isn't it? Is it not? something like that, isn't it? I mean, is that Skyrim? Is that what Skyrim sounds like? Is that the sound of Skyrim? It might be. What time is it? God, it's only like, not even 9 o'clock. Why is it not 9 o'clock yet? Abs, what are you doing? Do we do more cards? I might be ready for more cards. Okay. More cards. I don't even know. I've run out of characters to even think of. Oh shit, I needed to hand in my Battleground quest. Ollie, tell me how to get tickets the fastest. Do the vent quest, probably. The vent quest is an easy one. World boss daily. Is world boss quicker than event? Event is always up. You might have to wait for a boss. No? Or does Tumber never... Combo never waits for bosses. I might sit down now though. You have to wait for vents? Or ride a lot? No you don't. You never have to... Vents are always up. Yeah, you might need to ride. This is true. If you do it on your main though, then it's fine. Right, now how is this going to break again if I do this? What are the chances of this breaking? You ready? Going down. Okay, only a little bit of stuff fell off. That's not bad. What fell off? The speaker fell over. Blame Wamba. We do blame Wambo. Blame Wambo for so many. Good. What's this? I don't know. Maybe that might be fine. Good. Stand up whenever I think about you. Why do I have to do a double punishment, Wambo? Seems cruel. Thinking about you should be punishment enough. I'm only joking. This is no punishment. I don't know. Wambo's actually right. It's a treat. I might change stretch to stand up. What are these frames? This is true. Apparently, in not Infinite Archive, what's it called? Lucent Citadel. If you drag the Crystal Atronach into the knot after they spawn, they will grow bigger and gain more HP. Really? That sounds like bullshit, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that's bullshit. I thought that Atronachs just get bigger over time. don't know. I've never really kept the action arc in the knot. Is that a thing? See if we can. I feel like I've done Tales of Tribute quest on this character. Okay, I've not done Tales of Tribute. Don't want to do more. Do I have to do more? I can't do this, can I? I have to win a novice game. Ugh. It's fine. Okay, we'll just win a novice.
Ruckus, I told you.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Just trying to help out my friends.
See, now watch this, because I think the novices are better at playing than the proficient. Because look, it'll buy this one. Because the proficient would probably buy that and then Duke of Crows or something really stupid. See? They're picking the best ones. Novice is clearly smarter than proficient. So I'm already losing to the novice. Can you believe this? This music's terrible. I want a change of pace in music, actually. Let's go with some synthwave. See, look, they're going to win a patron victory as well. The novices never used to do this. I'm forced now to sacrifice a card I didn't necessarily need to sacrifice. It's buying all the good ones. Let's hope we get some... Okay, we didn't get any combos there. Let's try it. No. It was unlucky. That's really unlucky. Ah, now this looks good. So I'll pull after. Could even. Six. I want to go for like. I'll just do this. This is good. Combo. Yes. Okay, I'm happy with that, I think. I still think they've got better cards than me. Look at that. Such a good card. 4 health and taunt. Oh. Wow, okay. Surprising. Novice has finally done something stupid. They've destroyed their best card. Very interesting. Okay, that was a big combo. I'm gonna lose to a novice, I'm telling you. They are tough. Okay. Barely keeping up. Getting lucky. Fuck. Not yeah. This is devastating. How is this novice playing so well? I wonder if they overtuned it when they changed the AI. This was like 4 or 5 patches ago. They're gonna use that as well. Yeah, they're picking all the good ones, and they'll buy this. Yeah. Whew. Not a whole lot I can do here. Okay, got the shield bearer out the way at least. 8. Ooh. And they could buy an amazing card. What? I can't do anything, can I? Nothing? This? Just try and keep up somehow. Oh, we've got a fairly decent combo here. If we could get the NPC to use this in a stupid way. They've not done that. But they didn't do that well either. I mean, I'm barely going to be keeping up with them. They're gonna, yeah, look at this. Wow, I've really done it. Ooh. Now that was stupid. Oh my god. We've been saved by their surprise stupidity.
Brought you here to help Prof?
They were nothing,
It is.
sister, and they were very expensive.
Oh, fine. Gone the wrong way. This way. Bragas.
Well,
And then... Now we get our daily. Foradon. Good. Come on, Barto. What is Barto doing here, of all places? Why is he not in Skywatch, playing his cards? Hmm? I feel like this has to be the last. last daily we do today, because I don't think I can handle anymore. I've easily done it on 6 characters. Every match takes more of my life force from me. Oh boy. Ah, this is good. I should be able to afford this. You're impressed that I've done so many. Me too. If I wasn't streaming, I would have given up ages ago. Also, I probably should have bought that and a treasury. Fuck. See, but look, the proficient ones, they're going to be stupid. They're going to... Oh, okay, fine. The proficient one was not as stupid as I thought it would be. You can barely do it on 2 characters. Yeah, I'm trying to force myself to at least earn 1 drop a day from the cards. Today is proving lengthy. I believe. I believe. You gotta have faith. I guess it would be nice if I could win some card games. I know not every card game is gonna give me a reward. How is it? How do you play Faith by George Michael? Abs, what are you doing? It doesn't have a cap on it. 7. Well, I guess it would be nice. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could win some card games. I know not every. It's not in my key. I need to go away. That's more me. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could win some card games. I know not every. Oh, fuck it. One day I'll learn how to play the guitar. Not today, probably. Oh, I should have bought that. I need to prioritize red cards, really. I'm going to lose this one as well. Very sad. Oh! That card is looking juicy. Look at that. 8 cost, which I definitely can't afford. Ooh, I could afford it if I was doing this. Yes. Yeah. I've barely got 8 coin in my drawers. That's something different. Come on, get another coin. Yeah! Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay. Play a song. Let's play a song. Let's not start in F, because that'll never go well. So why you say machine your way, half the world away? Remember that song? What other songs are in C? I think it's in a different key, but it's the same shape chords. Or is it? No capo? Capo first fret. Yeah. It's in C sharp, E flat. Sorry. How would you do that? Yeah, never mind. 'Cause that's how that goes. I'm barely keeping up there. Six and yeah. I don't think it's worth me popping a red eagle. Let's see, today's most popular. They're all like the same songs always. I can only do this. Nine. It's not. Is that enough? Whoa. Barely hanging in. Surely. 74. Beat that. What song did I learn the other day? Do you know, I'm kind of at the point now where I'm not even learning new songs, I'm just relearning ones that I've played previously. I think I'm getting to the age where I don't like I don't like any new music. I just like old music. Music when I was a kid. Right. Can't remember what the chord is. Oh dear. Are there any Christmas songs? What's your favourite Christmas song? Because there is a correct answer. You recently slid into my... Oh my god, did you find an answer? Holy shit. The crystal atronach will always spawn with 6.6 million HP and then use an ability called atronach growth. Which increases their max health and heals them to 100%. This happens irrespective of whether they touch the knot dome. They don't gain any buff or debuff from the knot dome whatsoever. That's not... No. That's not Diana's correct. Hang on. I think this is incorrect. Holy shit. She's technically correct. No, she's completely wrong. Stand for this. Ooh, am I buying this? I could buy this. I could join Discord. I'll join Discord. We'll have a great time. Do I buy this? You actually found a video?
I definitely don't want to be here, do I?
Oh no. What have you done? How did you find a video of you dropping a knot and no one picking it up?
Painstakingly. It took me about half an hour.
Half an hour
It
is
had
not
to be... It's not bad, is it? Luckily I've looked for this kind of thing in logs before. Because, you know, winning arguments is the end game of life itself. So
yeah.
I'll be quite fortunate at that. That's like a life skill, definitely. Yeah, I was looking for a different wipe actually, and I randomly fell on that one. Just
Oh.
looking through the logs, I'd open the log and go to like damage taken from Arcane Swarm. So that made it quite a
Arcane
bit easier.
Swarm.
Yeah, the stuff that comes out of the knot when you don't pick it up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you can find the timestamp and then
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah, it cast it, and nobody picked up the knot. It was never in the dome, and it grew. It blossomed into a fully adult crystal knot can punch someone in the face.
But I think now, I don't know if this is controversial. I think there's a greater problem here. If you're looking at this for a reason as to why you died, then then you're fucked.
Well, nobody else brings this up apart from tanks, so it narrows the field of who brought this up to 2 people.
If you're, I don't know. It just seems like a scapegoat kind of thing to look into.
100%. It's exactly why the first thing that
if you have more barriers and more damage, then you don't even care. You don't even ever look at this stuff because you just get the trifecta.
Or like competent tanks who can right click. Or maybe a dodge.
Maybe a dodge. Is that what they were dying to? Is that what's the problem? Is?
Ollie, we don't have to ask them what they were dying to. We know. Just from
well, no, I thought the problem. I thought the problem was that the DPS isn't high enough to kill the Atro before the next one spawns. I thought that was the issue.
I'm pretty sure the issue is the tanks don't like the amount of damage that the Crystal Atronachs are doing, and they're clinging onto anything. It's like, why did you pick up the dome when the Atronach was still in it?
No,
it's
I don't think it's that. No.
You don't think it's that? It's 100% it's that. It's nothing else. Yeah, it's when a trial comes out and someone dies, and they blame the healer. The first thing the healer reaches out to grab is some kind of heal debuff. Oh, there was a heal debuff. Yep, that's what it was.
Heal absorption.
Wasn't the fact that I was snacking
making
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like healers come fully prepared. Like they have between a 13-inch and a 15-inch monitor.
Oh my god!
On like 160. Monitor. Yeah, like a 1.6 meter desk.
13. I was going to say 13 inches.
13-inch monitor. 13-inch monitor. Okay.
You got a 13-inch Whopper.
Monitor.
Monitor.
Right? But if you have a small monitor and a tiny keyboard, hardly any buttons on it. Yeah. The keys are like for children. Basically.
But if you have a big monitor, it makes the keyboard look smaller, even if your keyboard is normal size.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
And most men overestimate how big their keyboard is and how big their monitor is. They add an extra inch.
Your monitor.
Is this what
you've got to cover your
about?
monitor in crap, like a flower in the top left, like some kind, hand-drawn flower. Then on the right, some kind of, like fluffy animal of some kind.
Oh, you need the left and right arrows as well.
Left and right arrows on on the sides, written in pen, and they're like fold backwards, so they have to like lean over to see. Oh, is that all right? I can't remember.
And like the magnetic shopping list, that's got milk, butter, eggs, cheese.
Yeah, but if you have like a really tiny Minnie Mouse and a tiny keyboard, tiny monitor, you've got all this space then for like a shopping center amount of snacks, and that's what healers are really doing in our raids. Apart from when we're healing.
I don't know. I think Trishka's got like a ECG thing. He's got like a fucking.
Trishka's a proper healer. I wasn't snacking.
He's got cans of Monster Energy.
He's in a racing chair. He's in one of those bubbles like isolation tanks,
Like fire alarms surrounding him.
His His gaming room is in an abandoned mine, several hours from town, where he can't possibly be distracted.
Right. No, I was going for like the he's on edge angle.
Oh, he's
Maybe.
absolutely. That's why he lives in the mine.
Oh, so he doesn't get anyone surprising him.
Yeah.
I think
got
we should put a
everything there.
heart rate monitor on Trishka for the next trifecta. Just as I feel like that's what a good friend should do.
Yeah.
Stop him
absolutely.
fucking dying. IRL.
I want to hear the noise of 200 beats per minute for the last 10 minutes of the trial. What would that even sound like? Like beep 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 beep.
Morse code.
Basically, his heart rate's at the SOS like Morse code thing. No, but I mean, when you think the healer's about to combat prayer, they're not actually. They're reaching for some crisps or something like that. I'm not saying the healers are fat. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're doing other things, like other than healing during some crucial moments.
Yeah. Who's the most focused out of the group? I think it's like
Me.
the 16-year-old DD.
I'm the most focused
It doesn't matter,
because
like-
I can still do what I'm doing whilst also talking absolute nonsense throughout the whole thing. And still occasionally calling out mechanics. No, I don't know. In Cadwell?
No, in just like your average raid group.
Oh, which role is most?
Which person, which archetype? Because I
Easy
think
pro.
it's the kid that's like on the pass
Oh,
thing.
right.
He's
Yeah,
locked in.
yeah. Can't let anyone outpass him. No chance. He's sweating it out. He's on like 500 FPS on a 500 hertz monitor with the latest gaming mouse.
Yeah.
He's playing Elder Scrolls Online.
He's told his mum to fuck off. He's got a raid.
Yeah, he's killed his parents.
Oh dear. He's Menendez.
He's-
Too soon.
He's faked his death. He's like filled his car with pig parts, pig body parts, and rolled it off a cliff.
What? I've never raided with this person.
They can't interrupt you if they think you're dead.
Okay. Oh,
Take them 2 weeks
he's
to find
okay.
out.
They've faked their own death.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was saying they murdered their parents.
No, Ollie, I did say that actually. Yeah, definitely the young DD. I was gonna say EC Crow because if you don't want people complaining about your EC uptime, sometimes you have to pay a little bit more attention. Especially with the goddamn lightning thing that doesn't always hit the boss.
Hmm. Right.
Anyway, back to this Diana situation. Yeah, she did think that it was a timed thing, and I thought it was a timed thing for ages. But then I noticed in multiple logs that the Atronach, I think for us it's going to be Atronachs 3 to 6 as well. Just stay on the same health. Like they don't increase health at all during that. You know, like the whole Necromancer bridge area.
Hmm.
That's like a big area where as soon as you go into it, you drop an Atronach straight away. Then you go up to the crystal at the top, you kill that, you survive the game, you drop another Atronach. You go down, you kill the 3 crystals, and generally you drop an Atronach during the 3 crystals. So that's like 3 Atronachs already. And then just as you're about to leave that area, you'll drop a 4th Atronach. And all 4 of those Atronachs usually have the same max health. They don't gain any health when they're in the same area. But as soon as you run into the area with the double mini bosses, X and Y or whatever their names were,
Cyanide
Then-
and Jezebel.
yeah, Zinazata and Jessarala or something like
That's
that.
what I
isn't it?
said.
Yeah, that's exactly what you said. Zabel and Zynode. Yeah, they start increasing in health again. But then when you get to the last boss, every single Atronach that seems to spawn, I think it's either depending on time or it's depending on the health of Zorin. But it seemed like almost every single Atronach then increased in health.
So they just increase in health at set places.
Yeah, exactly. So if you stay near the entrance, and for
They'll
some
never
reason
increase.
they should never increase in growth. Yeah, they should just stay at whatever the hell I just linked you to. So that way, when you walk into the last boss, it's always on about 10 mil, rather than it being on 15 mil or something. If somehow you've spent 10 minutes getting to the last boss, it's not suddenly going to be on 15 million when you walk in. But then there is a bit of a timer where it, quite quickly goes up to about 12 million, depending on how long you spend in there, or how long you take in general. Because in our NA 24-minute run, we only had 4 Atronachs on the last boss. Whereas in the EU run,
5, 6, 8.
2, 6, 8. We had 8. So we had double the amount of Atronachs on the last boss in the EU run. Which is weird. It's weird. Certainly. It's not like the amount of the fight was hilariously longer or anything like that.
How did you manage to only get 4 Atros on the last boss?
I don't know. I think in the log, actually, some of these Atronachs are duplicates. Just the first one, when we walk in, I think Atronach 12 and 13 are basically the same Atronach, probably. So what happens is, if you drag an Atronach into another area, it will gain that area's growth, if that makes sense.
Right.
So if you have Atronach 12 in the last room before the boss, or whatever, it'll grow to 9.7 million. But then when you bring it into the last boss room, it'll grow to 10 million.
Double grow.
Yeah.
So the thing that triggers it is just where it is.
Exactly.
Trial.
Yeah.
How would you even program that? It just sounds fiddly. Like it would break.
Well, only the first growth makes it go back to 100%. So if you damage it to 80% and then run away, it's not going to heal back to full when it goes into another area. The max health will just increase slightly.
That sounds even more complicated. That was a mistake. I should.
Yeah, it's like a way to allow people to get to the last boss without, having crazy Atronach health when you do get there. But also, if you decide to go fast and ignore Atronachs and stack them, that's like a mini punish basically. But all it does really is, increase the amount of time the Atronach stays alive to get more acid procs on the thing you're stacking it on. So it's
a way of making it still a little bit difficult if you are really, really fast, because they will still inevitably increase in health.
Yeah, it works out well. I was in the trial briefly earlier when I went to some random portal appeared and they wanted me to go and check out Lucent Citadel, see what was going on over there. Because I'm doing Westworld now. I'm on the final DLC.
Westworld. You a
I haven't
cowboy?
moved from... A cowboy? No,
Oh,
I've gone for
Westfell.
the Westfell. Where? You know what it reminds me of? Prince
Weald of
Bel-Air.
Kent. You've ever been to the Weald of Kent?
Can't say I have. What is it?
It's just a place, like Tunbridge Wells. It's near me.
Right. What is it? Orchards? Farmland?
Yeah, they grow wine there.
Right. So it's a vineyard.
Kind of.
You know what it reminds me of, though? A little bit of Bel-Air. Do you know the song to the Prince of Bel-Air?
West Philadelphia. Born and
In
raised.
Westfield, Vonovia, born and raised.
Playgrounds where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing and relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside
Slapping
the school.
some Chris Rocks in the face.
Yeah. A couple of guys who are up to no good started causing trouble in the neighbourhood. Got in one little fight and my mum got scared. She said, "You're going to have a long career and then ruin it by acting like a dick at an awards ceremony."
Exactly. I Am Legend was good though, and iRobot, and Men in Black. They were good ones. What else has he been in?
He had a fledgling music career.
Oh.
Welcome to Miami. DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff was in The Prince of Bel-Air, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah. Wembo says Men in Black.
Yeah, here come the Men in Black.
Yeah. That was that was
Galaxy
a song as
Defenders.
well. Oh, there's Men in Black as well.
What about...
Do you like
Men
my
in Black?
joke about because it's funny because in Men in Black they wipe your mind so you forget things. Oh, did we haven't mentioned Men in Black yet?
Oh my god, it's such a massive one. And obviously Men in Black. Like,
Men in Black 2? But how can you
Is it
mention
Men in
Men in
Black-
Black 2 without mentioning Men in Black 1?
oh, you haven't even mentioned that yet. So. Was there a Men in Black 3?
Is it not like
It was
Fast
the
and
first-
Furious where there's just a billion of them?
Oh, there must have been. There must have been a Men in Black 3. Maybe I need to rewatch them now. I can't. For some reason, I can't remember anything about those films. Very strange.
Django Unchained. Is that the racist one?
Wait, what?
Inglorious Bastards. That's a racist one, isn't it? It's racist against Nazis. No, is that how it works? I don't think I've actually seen it.
Will Smith wasn't in Django, was he?
Was that Lawrence Fishburne? Fishburne.
Is this a Wambo exposing himself moment?
You saying all Hollywood actors look the same, Wambo?
My God. Besmirching the legacy of Will Smith and his fantastic career.
Glittering, some might say.
Slaptastic. That's a good way to. Jeez. Can't believe Tev's free. Can you believe it?
He must have done so many games. But I feel like I've done easily 1,000 games and I've not got it yet.
That's absolutely terrifying. You know the reason I'm putting it off, don't you?
So you
Just
can.
waiting for the forum accounts to build up. People complaining about it.
Yeah.
And then the nerf hammer comes down.
It doesn't get talked about nearly enough, I feel. Like there's no one just spamming us on the forums every day. It's because Tales of Tribute players aren't alpha chads that just shout, get their voices heard.
Maybe I mean, is there a Tales of Tribute event of any kind?
No.
Well, there you go.
Tales of
You have
Tribute is
the-
my jam. Jam? What kind of jam?
You'll probably
Strawberry?
find out one day that Tales of Tribute was accidentally added to the game as like by some kind of like escaped maniac from a.
No, but I think this might be part of the problem, is that the people who love Tales of Tribute don't see a problem with how terrible the drop rate is. And then the people that don't like the drop rate or don't like Tales of Tribute, they don't get listened to, because if you don't like it, then why should your opinion matter?
Yeah. Well, that
Don't
could
get
apply to
patrons.
basically
I'm
anything
gonna
in
get
life.
patrons,
But
it's fine.
yeah, that's true. You have to play the line.
You gotta
so-
play the game! Something... Do you remember that?
Is that from GTA or something?
No. WWE.
Oh,
Oh, it's all about the game. That's how you
Is that
play it.
Triple X or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was the game. Yeah, it was Triple H. I knew it was.
Well done.
Performed by Motorhead. Yeah, that was his nickname, wasn't it? The game.
The game. Paul Levesque. I think it's Levesque. Levesque? Levesque? It's got
I
an
always
S
used
in
to
it,
love
but I
it.
think you don't pronounce it.
When they used to flip people from being the bad guy to being the good guy.
A
That was
heel
the-
into a goodie, like The Rock.
Yeah.
That was because he
And you
fought
could
Hulk
always-
Hogan and everyone preferred The Rock. Because you're like, The Rock's our new guy. How dare Hulk Hogan be? Yeah. I thought Hulk Hogan got cancelled. Didn't he call his daughter's husband a slur or something? Like a racial thing.
Probably. I mean, he is from that era. He did recently appear on stage for Donald Trump, I think.
Really?
Yeah, he appeared at the
Well played,
Republic
this is not-
National Convention to do a speech on something, and he like ripped his T-shirt apart like he always does on in the arena. He's hulking out. That was his thing, wasn't it? It was like way before my time. But I don't even think Hulk Hogan was in wrestling when I used to watch wrestling as a child.
No, I was Attitude Era. Like late 90s, early 2000s.
Right. Whose Attitude? Is that a group?
Oh, that's... Well, no, that's like... Yeah, it's like Triple H, and it's when it got when it got a bit too
Oh.
far. Like
Right.
it turned from like comic book kind of character, superhero characters, into like hot, sexy wrestling.
What? Okay. Yeah, I do not remember that bit.
Really?
I remember-
Well, like the divas and stuff, they were basically just strippers.
Right. Well, there were always a couple of divas lying about.
No, I mean the female wrestlers are called divas,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
knew
basically
that.
dressed as like strippers.
Well, they always did that.
No, they didn't exist before. Like,
Did they not?
no, not really.
What about Triple H's
Steph McMahon.
partner? No.
Stephanie McMahon. Yeah. That's who
No,
he's married
before
to.
Stephanie, there was gosh, she was called Xena or something.
Oh,
No.
Vince McMahon's partner was called. He pretended to. Well, he's got a wife, but like
Linda
Mr.
McMahon.
McMahon. Yeah, but he had like a character, Mr. McMahon. That
Did he?
yeah.
What, other than himself? I thought he
Whereas-
just played himself.
Well,
most of the
yeah,
time.
but it was like exaggerated. It wasn't so. I didn't need to do that actually, did I?
I remember Triple H being part of Degeneration X. I bet you don't know.
Degeneration X. Yeah.
He used to come out and do all the X things with the hands.
Yes, that was Attitude Era.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you probably
And they were like
watched it.
very sexual and wearing a lot of black and leather and rock music.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin was.
Yes,
was in his
yeah,
prime.
yeah.
Him and The Rock had like a
Rock.
serious. What's the word? Rivalry.
Yep.
And then there was just the Undertaker and Kane just wandering around as like 7 foot tall, like fridges basically, just like
Yeah.
just wander in and kill like 10 people in the ring.
Who's your favourite wrestler?
I don't know, maybe it is the Undertaker.
Really?
'Cause back in the 80s, if you watch
Big
old
Show.
Undertaker,
The Big Show.
The Big Show, man, he was awesome. I think he had one of the best entrance musics.
Well, it's the Big Show.
Exactly. I used to do that massive choke slam. I used to pick up guys who were like 6 foot and just dunk them. Just like light you in nothing.
No, Edge is the best one.
Edge?
Edge.
With the spear? Was that his finisher, the spear?
Yeah, yeah. Rated R superstar.
Here you
Oh, he's probably got some popular intro music, hasn't he?
It's Metalingus by Alter Bridge.
Okay.
You think you know me? Dum 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 dum. On this day, I feel really.
Do you recognise?
Yeah. And he was in a stable with Chris Jericho. remember
The
what-
Walls of Jericho.
Balls of Jericho. Yeah.
He'd like grab your legs or something. Like,
Grapple.
turn
Yeah,
turn you
leg,
over.
leg lock. Or whatever
Leg
it's called.
double leg log. Yeah. Nah, I still think it's the Undertaker. You know.
You reckon?
Who else you got? What other wrestlers you got? What about
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
These
No,
are
I
like
don't
these are a
remember
bit
him.
later. These are like mid 2000s.
Oh, right.
Oh, the
What was his finisher?
Oh, I don't. RKO, wasn't it? No, that was. Was it? Yeah, I think that was RKO. I think he does RKO. Like the head fucking thing. Gripped him
RKO
by the
finisher.
neck. Yeah.
Is there a website for this where I can like look at gifs of what?
Oh yeah. Just put.
There's a website
RKO,
called
so-
Scientific Gladiator.
RKO out of nowhere. Here you go. Here's Randy Orton doing an RKO to Hulk.
Oh, okay. So it's like a Stone Cold Stunner, but without the.
He would just
Like-
run at them and do it. Yeah.
It was like It was just a It was just a TKO, wasn't it? Like a DDT.
Jesus. Yeah. All these acronyms.
Actually, TKO's is technically DDT. I don't know what that actually stands for, but I heard
Isn't that like a mosquito repellent?
probably. Yeah, I don't remember Randy Orton.
Batista.
Batista? Is that the guy from
He's in.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, he's in films now. Gold. What was he called? Gold Dust. Gold Dust.
Gold Dust. Oh my god. I remember he came out at WrestleMania once? No, what's the one where
That's
there's
the
like
big one.
50 people in the ring?
Royal Rumble.
He came out at the. You know when they have like random old wrestlers come out at the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
I remember Goldust coming out. I was like, who the fuck is this? Come straight
Yeah,
from,
he's like way
uh,
older than people realise. Like he's like 90s.
I don't remember it. Apart from that, attendance at Royal Rumble, I don't remember him at all.
Rikishi.
Rikishi,
Do you remember him?
stink face,
Yeah.
the stink face
Classic.
finisher. Oh, I feel like people physically had to experience that though. You know, like
Yeah.
there's no way to fake that.
How about who do you prefer between Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart?
Oh, I think Shawn Michaels. I
Shawn
don't know
Michaels was
anything about
funny,
Can't do that. You know the rules.
but
Those
he's
what
a
was
dick
the-
as well. He's funny.
Yeah, he played the heel more often than the hero, didn't he?
Hmm. Well, I think I don't know. I think they were both kind of grey area.
The
I
thing
seem to
was, you could just do like sweet chin music out of thin air, you know? You didn't really need like much setup for it. You could just kick you in the chin like anytime you wanted. You know, in the wrestling video games where you have to
Yes.
build up like
Yeah,
you
your
finish
ulti,
it to
yeah.
build up your ultimate, yeah, to pull it up. Like, why would you need to build up to the sweet chin music? It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna kick you.
It's not. Well, I think WWE own UFC now, which is weird because they seem like opposite ends of the spectrum, really.
Surely that would be the other way around. I thought UFC would be way more popular.
No,
than
not
WWF
no,
now.
no, no.
Really?
Not compared to WWE. WWE is huge. Have a
It's
look
still
at their. I
massive.
had a look at their share prices yesterday, and like since 2001, it's just gone like straight up. Like the 2000s, it's just gone up,
Wow.
up and up and up and up. Although Vince McMahon recently stepped down as CEO because he's got.
Huh?
Yeah, if you've got Netflix, there's a documentary.
What, he got Netflix and he stepped down?
Yeah.
It's too
No, he
it's more
was.
time
He's,
to
he's a
watch
wrong
Netflix.
un, apparently. He's
Is
been
he?
like like affairs and stuff, and grooming and all this kind of
Aw.
thing.
What? I never liked the guy, really.
Well, no, but I think he was meant to not be liked. He was like, oh, the big boss. Oh, he's a billionaire. That's what a dick. But I think he
Yeah, I
lent
can't
into
remember.
it.
I can't remember a single storyline where he wasn't the heel. He was always the heel.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see who we've got here. Ric Flair.
Ric
I
Flair.
missed him completely.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. Wow, that is a huge one. You've just said that.
Booker T.
I really. Yeah, Booker T was cool.
Uh,
I feel like Kurt Angle was maybe
don't-
one of the best
shit.
wrestlers. I feel
Cody
like he's up
Rhodes.
there. Who?
These are like newer ones, I guess.
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't remember them.
The Dudley Boys. Z.
Oh yeah. Wait, the Dudley Boys. They had like a. They were a tag
They were a
team duo.
DDT kind of. I think that was
Yeah,
their
they
finisher.
no, they had yeah, but they had like a combo, I think.
Hmm.
Oh no, they were the guys who were like, get the tables,
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that?
they loved a
It's like,
TLC match. Yeah.
Yvonne, get the table.
Hmm.
Wow, I remember.
And
them
there's
now.
the
Didn't they
Hardy
have, like,
Boys as well. Matt and Jeff
Oh,
Hardy.
yeah.
Lita.
They both had combo finishes where what like the Dudley Boys would throw one guy would lift a guy up in the air and then the other one would like RKO him through a table or something. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
Dudley Boys. Didn't they have Frog Splash?
No,
Was
no,
Lita
not the
did
Dudley
Frog
Boys.
Splash. Oh,
The other two that you just said a minute ago.
no, that's who it was. Oh, Hardy.
The Hardy Boys, yeah. Bret Hart and
No,
the other.
Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy.
Oh, Matt and Jeff. Yeah, yeah. That's right.
Matt and Jeff.
Yeah, because I think Jeff was the mad one, wasn't he? He always had
I
like
don't know.
multicolored hair. And he
Yeah.
did the Swanton bomb.
Yeah,
the
that was it.
Swanton bomb?
Swanton bomb. Yeah.
He'd literally he'd like get on top of the corner ropes and he'd headbutt dive the guy on the floor. Do you remember?
Mm.
It was like a straight headbutt from about 30 feet in the air.
Mick Foley.
Oh yeah, with the man, what's
Cactus
his,
Jack. He had like so many different names as well.
Yeah. There's like 4 or 5 different wrestlers for the same guy, and everyone knew,
Foley.
apart from everybody else who was involved in the sock.
Cactus Jack.
Mr. Sock.
yeah.
He's sock
Mankind, Mick Foley, Dude Love, Cactus Jack.
Dude Love is very cool. What about in 1998 when The Undertaker and Mankind had a... I'm trying to do that meme, but I'm failing.
Right. Meme.
Have you ever heard that discussion on Reddit? Where when you can't think of what to say, you just say, "Oh, do you remember when in 1998 The Undertaker chokeslammed Mankind off of Hell in a Cell?"
Yeah,
The
but
announcers
isn't there isn't there one about like Jimmy Neutron or something, or
There's probably
the Dugsdale
yeah.
Dinner Dome thing? Oh no, that's some...
Yeah, Matt. I
Don't
feel like Matt Hardy
don't let
was-
it distract you from that one.
That's right. Don't let it distract you from the fact that X happened with X in X time. Yep, that's it. Yeah, Matt Hardy just had the silly, like, he used to climb up like only like 2 ropes and then he'd drop his leg on someone's head or something, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
It's like he was completely overshadowed by the fact that his brother was like headbutting the guy from the top rope. Oh my god. You know what makes WWE though?
Go
The
on.
announcers.
That's JR.
Like JR,
Weighing in
JR.
at 200 pounds, all the way from Manchester, England. Eddie Kilnadine. Yeah.
That's not bad. I'm about 200 pounds, I think. Let's see.
I think they were all 200 pounds, weren't they? I don't even know how much that is.
Rikishi definitely won. Yeah, I'm about 90 kilos. That's right.
How much is a pound?
Apparently, I don't know. 200 is 90.
What's it in stone? Like real?
Do we have an official stone somewhere in the British Museum that defines like a stone?
Sure. 200 pounds
1
is
kilogram.
14 stone. Okay, so I'm probably like 180, 170.
Where are you reading this from?
Google.
Alright, okay. How much are you?
I reckon I'm usually about 10 and a half stone. Oh, okay. No, more like 100, 150 pounds maybe.
Alright, okay. Wow, you're way healthier than me. I'm definitely at least 3 kilos over my specified BMI bullshit
Playing
thing.
for a bigger prize. It is Kishka.
Yeah, the announcers absolutely made the WWE what it was. Like all the talking and stuff like that, and like, you know, there's a guy with a microphone in the middle of the ring and he's talking about how terrible the crowd is, and then the guy comes out from underneath the ring with a chair and
steel
hits him
chair.
in the back of the head whilst, and that was all fine. Like if you got rid of the announcer's desk, that just wouldn't be entertaining. But if there's 2 guys sat there and one of them's going absolutely crazy for what's happening, and in a way, they're talking about it always in a way that it's never happened before, even though it probably happened, you know, an hour ago. on the
Yeah.
show.
So WrestleMania 1, this is in the documentary WrestleMania
Yeah.
1, they were saying that like it was sold out and there's 94,000 people there, even though the stadium only had a capacity of like 70,000 or something. And that Andre the Giant had never fought Hulk Hogan before, even though they'd fought like
Whoa.
20 times before in the 70s,
Aha.
80s. And they said that Andre the Giant had never been body slammed before. That was also like he'd been slammed like 20 times. So yeah, it's always just bullshit. You can never trust anything anyone in wrestling says. It's
Well,
just a
definitely
lie.
not the announcers, because he'd be like, "Hey, wait a minute, what?" Like the guy would be getting out from underneath the ring. It's like, you know, and he'd be like, "Wait a minute, what's happening here? Wait, you can't be under there." And then the guy would come out and he'd be like, "Wait, he's got a chair! He's got a chair!" And then he hits him with the chair, and it's like, "Oh my god, he's broken him in half!"
As if it didn't happen like last week.
Yeah, and then there'd be like two other wrestlers come out. It's like, "Wait a minute, what's happening?" No, but the
John
announcers-
Cena.
Oh right, I think he was
Can't
after
see.
I stopped watching as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've seen the Chinese ice cream thing.
What?
What?
Did John Cena do a
Have you not seen
Chinese
the?
ice cream advert?
Yeah, I think John Cena is quite fluent in Chinese,
Fuck off.
Mandarin, I believe. I'm not sure if he knows Cantonese or Fujianese.
John
but,
Cena Chinese ice cream.
Yeah, I feel like that's a meme. Quite well known.
I don't. This isn't real.
Have you ever seen this really bizarre video from John Cena?
好，中国，现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。
It's very surprising, I guess.
The fuck? That's not real.
Bing chilling, that was it.
Bing chilling.
早上好，中国，现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋速度与激情就我最喜欢，所以现在是音乐时间，准备1、2、3，2个礼拜以后。
God, why is he singing?
2个礼拜以后，速度与激情就2个礼拜以后，速度与激情就不要忘记，不要错过去电影院看《速度与激情九》，因为非常好电影，动作非常好，差不多一样。冰淇淋，再见。
What? Bing ching.
Bing chilling.
Bing-
That's
Bing-
exactly
Bing
what I think
chilling.
of every time
Bing chilling.
someone says John Cena.
Ni hao, Diana.
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait, is
What?
Diana fluent in Mandarin?
No.
How do you know?
I've never heard it.
I mean, she's just said ice cream twice in the chat.
Yeah, but it's just like Duolingo, isn't it? That.
Apparently, you pronounce it like this.
Well, Bing chilling means ice cream. That's not how you.
It means ice cream, yeah.
Really?
Bing Quilin, or chilling. Bing chilling.
冰淇淋，
Bing
Yeah, probably
chilling.
do wanna.
Bing chilling.
冰淇
I'm
淋，
somewhat fluent. See?
Bing chilling.
See? You don't know what you're talking about,
冰淇淋。
Oliver.
冰淇淋，
Bing chilling.
冰淇淋，
Fine. Somewhat fluent. I don't believe you.
Pretty cool that if you did learn Mandarin, you'd potentially be able to speak to about 1 billion people. But then you could probably say
Yeah.
the same for Punjabi.
Yeah, but they only live in like one place though. I feel like it's more interesting to learn Spanish or something where you get this multi-continental really.
How many?
Well, I mean,
there's
there's Chinese
in every
and
city.
well, yeah, it's fine, but like, I don't know. Are they as broad in culture differences as like South America and Spain? And, I mean, there's like how many French places there are, like Canadians and Africa. You get
right.
all of Africa unlocked if you learn French. Most of it.
Who's more likely to invade us, the Chinese or the French?
Xenophobic.
As if we'd allow the French to invade.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about how
Again.
what language can you learn that exposes you to the most cultures? I feel like, I mean, there's lots of different cultures in China, I'm sure.
Spanish.
It's only
got to be
one
Spanish,
country.
hasn't it?
I think French. There's no like Spanish Africa.
There's Spanish South America though.
Yeah,
And
but
Central America.
I think they're all kind of the same, aren't they?
What? Like,
No,
Ecuador
no,
and
okay.
Bolivia are the same-
Brazil
the
and
same as
like
Chile.
Argentina are quite unique, and then, but I reckon like all the others kind of blend in, don't they?
No.
No.
Well, not really. No.
How
Like
different?
Chile
How
is-
different is Ecuador and Venezuela, really? Exactly. Oh god.
Why? I'm just a bullet. Wow. So we could learn English and speak to, the most people. But it's definitely Mandarin second.
I didn't listen to anything you were saying just then because I was screaming Tianlang because we got raided.
Oh, hello, Tianlin.
Welcome in. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out.
We're on some mad tangent somewhere between foreign languages and WWF.
Yeah. What was Tianlin doing? Was Tianlin playing? I saw Tianlin in ESO. Tian doing ESO things. Yeah. Yeah, the topic of discussion is which language would you learn if you could just learn another language easily? Because I think it's a boring answer, but I reckon like French or Spanish allows you the access to the most varied cultures, if that's your bag.
Hmm.
Like
Are
one
you
of the
thinking-
Chinese languages gets you more people, possibly, but
Like list places
China.
that speak French.
like
or
West
French
Africa,
derivatives. Canada?
bits of Canada, Louisiana, you speak French, kind of.
Isn't that Creole?
Haitian Creole. Yeah, Louisiana has some. That's basically French. You might be able to understand that.
Oh, so we're doing basically French as well.
Well,
Right.
like, I mean,
Well-
Dutch people can kind of understand Afrikaans, but not really.
So if I say basically Spanish, I get Mexico as well then.
Oh, yeah, you definitely get Mexico, but I'm thinking you might even get Portugal.
Oh,
You
yeah, okay. Wait, if I get Portugal, I 100% win. Surely.
With Spanish?
Portugal and Spanish together will be your French, 100%.
Yeah, but I reckon, like... But where Spanish is only Spain and South America. I say only.
That's quite a large...
Yeah, but French
It's
gets
like
you... French gets you... North America...
North America?
Caribbean, maybe. Africa,
Wait,
and France.
You,
And bits of Asia as well, like... People speak French in, like, Vietnam and stuff.
I feel like we're going to need some evidence of this, but I also can't be asked.
Well,
So
Vietnam used to be Indochina or something. It was French. And they got
Huh.
beaten at the Battle of Dien Bien Phu in 1960... No, 59? 8? 3? 5? And then they abandoned it. Then the Americans were worried that the communists were going to come in, and that's how the Vietnam War started. Because the French left Vietnam.
The French left Vietnam. I did know that bit. I definitely knew that bit.
Or something. I might be simplifying it.
Have you just? Did you know that? Or have you
I just knew
Googled
it. I I'm history autistic.
I feel like you don't get North
Linguists.
America. I feel like North America.
No,
is-
no, you get Louisiana, you get New Orleans. That's it. But I mean, you don't get all of, and you get Quebec with French.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you can have Quebec and Louisiana. I get Mexico, most of Central America, and the whole of South America.
Yeah.
That is.
It's a lot of countries, but I don't think they're as diverse as what you get with your French.
Why does that matter? It's a
Well,
numbers
that's
game.
what I'm valuing on. If you learn a language, it allows you the access to the most cultures.
Oh, so it's the most cultures now.
If it's the most people, then yeah, it's like Mandarin, isn't it, or something?
Well, technically it's English.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know about you, but I've
You know
learned that one
English.
already.
You're doing okay.
Some days are
We're
better than
both
others.
doing- Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so numbers wise, it's Mandarin, and if you want to be diverse and travel to the most amount of places, potentially French.
Yeah.
And
Should you get like
derivatives of
Tahiti?
Basically French.
Where the fuck's Tahiti?
Ooh.
That's like Pacific, I want to say, maybe somewhere. French Polynesia, yeah, middle of bloody
that's
nowhere.
That's near Micronesia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, wet,
Just like
east.
yeah, they
east
speak
of New
French
Zealand.
there. There you go. It's random, yeah, French Polynesia. Bora
Yeah, French
Bora.
Polynesia. It's basically a paradise.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or you can go and chat to some like mooses in Quebec.
Did you do French in school, or did you do
Really?
German?
I
or
did
Spanish?
French like year 3 to
7 and
year
8.
9.
Yeah.
And then Spanish from year 9 to year 11. I think I dropped out. But I always went on holiday to Spanish speaking places.
I mean, you're pretty good at languages as well, so I feel like it wouldn't be too difficult for you to pick it up.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered going to any of these places, so it's still a waste of time. I do like languages.
Yeah, but
They're
we
interesting.
have a multi-diverse group of raiding people in our group. Like we have. French
I don't know
and
any
German.
Turkish whatsoever. I don't even think I know hello. I know some like Arabic, and I think there's a little bit of a crossover occasionally.
How did we not pick up any Turkish swearing words? That's
I
really
don't know.
Surely that's all the words that Ted was saying the entire raid.
What's hello in Turkish? Hello in Turkish. Merhaba.
Really?
Merhaba.
Wow. I never heard that. They must have
Merhaba.
been
Merhaba.
greeting each other in a different way.
Do you reckon it's like Australians? They call each other the C word.
Yeah.
Oh no.
How did we get onto languages, by the way?
Because
talking about
someone's John Cena. There's John Cena,
Oh,
and you
that's
think
right.
that John Cena just eats ice creams in Chinese.
No. When I think of John Cena, I think of the Bing Chilling video. That's what
Bing Chilling.
got us onto this. Because we were talking about WWF announcers and how they basically make the entire show. Like, if it wasn't for the announcers, I don't think the WWF would be as popular.
Took a few months of Turkish. That's pretty good. Was it fun? Is it similar to Arabic? Like, if you know one, could you learn the other? Is Arabic and like Persian are different, aren't they? Farsi. I don't think they're the same. But I think again they're like slightly similar.
Well, you've got me there. Don't really. I know. There's Hindi, Arabic, Urdu, Persian, and one other like massive one.
Oh, like Tagalog or something, like Filipino. They've loaned words from one another, but they're very
Doesn't
different.
ring a bell.
Yeah. Tagalog. It's like, I think it's a pidgin language, possibly. Just like English, but Tagalog.
Telugu? Is that what you're trying to say?
Tagalog.
Uh,
Tagalog. $35.2 million people worldwide.
Oh, it's Indonesian basically. Is that?
Philippine.
Oh, Philippine. Right. Sorry. Okay.
What do they speak in Indonesia? That's a question. Bahasa Indonesia. Those alphabets look so confusing. They're all like joined up. How are you meant to fucking read anything? I could never do it. I would love to though.
Well,
I think all those sort of South Asian languages look incredibly complicated to write.
I don't think you necessarily have to learn to read and write a language,
No?
even if you.
But then what's the... Well... You wouldn't be able to read signs and stuff if you visited. Is that not important?
You could use Google Lens these days.
But
That's
yeah,
fine.
but then you don't even need to... Why even learn a language if you're going to use technology?
To look smart and do TikTok videos where people are like, "Oh, look, you know the language." Impressive.
Perhaps.
I really do. I like watching that guy, Xiaomi.
Oh yeah,
Is that his name?
Xiaomi NYC.
Yeah, yeah.
Xiaoma.
Xiaoma, that's it. Ni hao and shishi. Those are two
Shishi.
that I know. I think shishi.
I
is
don't
like,
think
thank
he
you.
knows how to speak as many languages as he says he does. I think... Because he just kind of repeats the same sort of phrase over and over again until the other person sort of gives up and smiles at him. When he's
I
like,
think-
oh, I learnt to speak Igbo in a day or something.
Well, I think it usually takes him a couple of weeks or a month or something. But I think you're right. I think there's once you learn enough languages, you know the common words to learn, surely. And if they say anything other than that, he'll just bring the conversation back around towards the sentences that he can say.
Yes, yeah.
That makes more sense.
It's still
to me.
very impressive, but I think it's less impressive
Oh,
than
yeah.
the YouTube comments think.
The thing that impresses me is not that he can say the words, it's when they say something to him and he can provide the correct response.
Yeah, that's way harder than speaking, of course, is understanding what someone else has just said.
Yeah, I mean, you're remembering what you need to say. I can learn a line of thing to say, like "hello, my friend" or something like that. But if you said something to me in Indonesian, I'd just be, I'd
Even
be
in
able to
French
guess.
and Spanish, I struggle. Like, I could tell someone something in
'cause-
French and Spanish, but not understand what they say back.
Especially if I've learnt it in one dialect, sorry, and then suddenly they've got a completely different dialect, or even just like
An accent.
you
Yeah.
know? Oh, an accent would absolutely kill me. I have no chance. Yeah, I think that's how he does it. He just learns the connector words. When he hears a connector word, that helps him like space out the other words that he's heard, and then he can kind of figure it out from there. maybe going off like sentence structure and context.
Yeah. Also, learning to speak a language is more than memorizing vocabulary, learning grammar and pronunciation. It completely neglects the social aspects of the language and semantics. Yeah, like,
True.
I think that's a huge thing I think the further away you get from your home country, the more different it gets. Like, because people are always surprised at how different Japanese culture is to British. Like, if I left a bike outside, it would get nicked, but apparently if you did that in Japan, it's fine. Someone would leave a note on it saying, "Oh, you left your bike here."
They'd probably call you a fool as well.
Yeah, a Baku Gaijin or something.
I think he what he does is he hires these like online scholars from the country that he's trying to learn, doesn't he? So if he's trying to learn like Urdu or something, he'll go online and he'll find a Pakistani scholar, usually someone who's
A native.
Obviously native, but like a university student who's doing a degree or something like that and wants a bit of extra cash. Maybe they're doing a degree to be a translator, or maybe they're just decent at their own language. Some kind of a tutor. That's the word I'm looking for. A tutor. And he'll spend like a month doing a couple of hours a day, probably. Most of the time, when he actually goes to the country as well, I think he meets up with that person. And, the camera person, I think they're walking around. Because sometimes he has that selfie stick, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, he does it in
I
New
think
York a lot. He
sometimes-
goes to, like, Chinatown. New York. That's where
Yeah.
he lives.
I think he's absolutely sick at, Mandarin and probably Cantonese, and, he knows a bit of Fujianese, doesn't he? But the other ones, like he probably knows Spanish, doesn't he? Because I bet there's loads of languages based off Spanish and French and stuff like that. Like he knows.
And there's
all
some
the-
off French, but I don't know if there's many off Spanish other than like Portuguese.
But I reckon he'll often meet up with the translator that he's learned the language from online, and he'll help him, like be in the room when he's ordering and stuff like that, and throw in like little suggestions and hints out of
Yeah.
how to proceed, kind of thing.
Having a dictionary there, kind of.
Yeah, and let's say you go to one restaurant, and I mean, he must absolutely put the food away, because when he goes into those,
He's a
Chinese,
bit of a chubby boy sometimes in some of the videos.
Well, have you ever watched the Beard guy? What's the Beard Meets Food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Beard Meets. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Beard Meets Food. He does the eating challenges.
Right.
He like starves himself for a few days, like before he goes and does like a big pie or a pizza or something like that. I reckon he does it because he goes in like 4 or 5 different restaurants, shawarma, doesn't he? And he has like soup in one, and then
He
has,
orders,
like,
he usually asks them what the best thing is on the menu, and then orders that
Mm.
so that he can learn like an extra word.
I mean, he's been doing Mandarin for 10 years, so I reckon he's got Mandarin pretty much down. It's like
okay.
an easy go-to for him. But the other languages, I think you're right, and also that he has this person. Like he'll go to one restaurant and he'll practice on someone, and that bit of the video probably won't make it into the final cut, because he'll, the person will get confused or he'll say the wrong thing. But then he'll go to like 2 or 3 more restaurants after that, and you probably have the same conversation with each server each time in each restaurant. Oh, your Urdu is so good. It's like, oh yes, thank you. I'm learning it for a month, and then you get that. Oh, you've only learned it for a month, wow, and then you'd be like, yes, and you get to learn the responses, don't you? I don't know, like almost like learning the sound of the responses would help you a lot.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, what language are you going to learn? Or are you just going to use Google Translate?
English simplified brackets American. So-
Now, English simplified could be very difficult to learn, surely. Because is that West Country? Is that the Black
That's
Country?
not American, isn't it?
No, it's not American English. You didn't say American English.
Isn't that
Did you?
English simplified though?
Whoa, I don't know. That's controversial.
Ooh. I don't put U's in my words.
Oh, dang. Like spelling the word colour without a U.
Color. Color.
Colour. No, if you want like English simplified, trying to think of somewhere. Would that
that-
be the Queen's English?
That's not simplified, is it? Posh people have really
Is
long
it?
words.
They have an extended vocabulary.
Yes,
Whereas-
is what I meant to say, yes. Extended vocabulary. Jeez.
Whereas if you went to like the Black Country or the
Black country.
what's the one that I'm thinking of down in Cornwall,
West country.
where they film West Country, that's it, where they speak like they did in Hot Fuzz,
Hmm.
where all the sentences are basically like just it's like yes, can I get a packet of crisps or something like that? It's like I feel like that'd be harder to learn than the Queen's English.
Is there any mechanics in Bedlam Vale which prevents you from a solo run? No, I don't think so.
What does the first boss do? He just has the like beams from the mages.
I'm sure Lux
And-
said this, like the only one that you can't solo is Difrost Keep.
Because
Why am I wearing a Santa hat in November? What's happening? Kilnadine.
Difrost
Showing
Keep.
his accent. Yep. Try and think why you can't solo.
The pressure pads?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, can you not... Companions are weightless, are they?
Uh,
Can you not, like, trick your companion to stand on one, no? What about Alchemist Portal?
unless they fixed it, you can stampede through the gate on Difrost to the trolls. Oh, okay.
Well,
Maybe.
well. You know, there's actually a memento sometimes that can push you through doors as well. I mean, you probably got it.
There used to be
It's
a
the one
thing in Banished
Dragon
Lands.
Star.
No, there's one where you got feared through the gate in Crypt of Hearts.
Hey, we said we weren't going to talk about that.
Well, I mean, this is like, I don't think you can still do it, and also it seems utterly
No, you can't.
pointless.
Yeah, there's one of those things that throws horror at you, that casts like induce fear or something on you, and you'd just immediately at the entrance, you went through the gate in Crypt of Hearts, you turn right, and there's a door there that doesn't open or anything. But if you stand right on it with everyone, and one of the mobs comes along and casts the fear ghost at you all, the fear would push you through the door. And beyond that door, is just one corridor and then the last boss. So I hear anyway.
So
like,
I hear, yeah. I
I
wouldn't,
heard
wouldn't
from
have
a
done
friend,
that.
a guy of a person's doctor's dog's.
I saw
uncle.
someone streaming it. It wasn't me.
Yeah, there's
I don't think I've ever streamed an exploit. I mean, I don't really exploit. I think I might have done some by accident. I remember once a guard in Cyrodiil chained me onto the wall. And I was like, ooh.
Into the keep.
Yeah, into the keep. I mean, I died almost immediately because, of course, there's no one else in the keep other than just me. But I felt very strong for a brief moment.
Do you know which memento it is that spawns a gigantic gold guy behind you? And he like puts a sword out.
What?
One of the mementos. I think it's a fairly recent one.
Gold guy with a sword.
Yeah, it's a ghostly figure of a. It's a huge guy behind you, and he puts his sword out. And when he puts his sword out, it moves your character forward very slightly.
No idea.
I would have thought Eden Prime would know what that was actually. Is it the arcane?
Jesus.
Arcanate illusion gem?
I've
Yes,
never
it
heard
is.
of this.
Yes, it is. That's what it is. The Arcanate illusion gem, awarded by completing Against All Hope.
Against all
Anyway,
hope.
that can push you forward in certain scenarios. But
People use. Is that the one that people used in VMOD?
No, this is very recent. This, the one you know in DSA, in Dragonstar, you could use sit chair. So I hear, you could use sit chair against the gate, and then one of the mobs would come up to you and CC you whilst you were sat on the chair, and that would apparently, so I hear, force you through the gate. And you could run up and use the portal.
Ridiculous.
Or you could use the chest or something like that. You could use, I'm not sure if you could use the portal, but you could definitely use the chest. And then just, like, port out.
There's still places you can get out of the map. So I feel like I was shown one in Deshaan once.
All of these exploits are
Yeah, no, I
apparently
don't.
no longer in the game whatsoever.
Yeah, these are all ones that are like on
Have been
YouTube
fixed.
videos and they got fixed.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh, the out of map spots. Yeah, we probably can't talk about them actually.
There's YouTube videos of all these things.
I mean, you would literally have to remove streak from the game, I believe, in some scenarios.
Yeah.
Or
But why is it that you can't use mementos in PvP? Is that like an exploit thing?
I mean, everything they've done in PvP, I reckon, is towards performance.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah.
Performance. I thought it was another thing. Like I thought people were doing. I don't think there's any mementos that like push you or anything. Change where your character ends up.
The big gold
never
guy
understood.
definitely did. Because I remember Tev trying to push, I don't know if it was you or Bergen, off a cliff with the gold guy.
Don't remember this.
Like he'd stand right on top of you and the gold guy would push your character.
I think the best memento is the one that shoots chickens in the air.
What? Which one's that?
Lena's finding wand or something.
This is not... What? Do I have to target
Yeah,
something?
you have to go and find a chicken.
Oh. And only chickens.
I don't know whether they have only chickens, but
Well,
I'm just going to straight up lose. I know, Kev. I don't know how to play this game at all. Wah.
No. Lucky.
That wasn't lucky. There is no luck. I make my own luck. What does that mean as a
It's
phrase?
completely luck. It's complete luck, isn't it?
Yeah,
Are you playing the proficient
I
NPC?
am. They're definitely stupider than the novice.
You told me that was the easiest one.
It is the easiest one. It's not like
It's not guaranteed
a
win.
guaranteed win. I'll probably win
So
9
it's
out of 10.
RNG.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I get to play this
Oh, I don't like any of those.
incredibly enjoyable game called Tales of Tribute.
It is fun, but it becomes less fun when you feel under some time pressure to get this drop. Like, I don't really want to be playing 100 games a day. The NPC could have won by Patreon 5 minutes early. Yeah, but
I
that's...
don't want to be playing one game a day.
Really? It's fun. It's a good game.
Have you been conditioned?
No.
Have they got you?
Yeah. But like it's less fun than killing stuff. But it's still fun.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, would you rather be in Cyrodiil?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather be in a Red Sail hard mode progression group?
Oh.
I still get those messages all the time, you know. Either on Discord or in game.
Really?
It's like, hey, what are you up to right now? And I just immediately either look at the guild or look at my friends list, see which trial we're in, and then say something like, "Oh, I'm just incredibly busy. Maybe the most busy person alive."
On this channel, you like Tales of Tribute and hate jazz. Yeah. Do you like jazz? You seem like someone that would be interested in jazz.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
You like jazz?
You know, did I tell you about my friend who's like
Yeah.
an absolute wizard on the guitar? He
Big tot is bought out. But
he
true.
works for a university now, and he's scheduled
I'm gonna lose again.
AI GPU time to research experimental jazz.
God.
Like, he's so into jazz. He's ran out of normal jazz.
Ran out of normal jazz.
He's ran out of normal jazz. He has to go to AI.
Is this like he's on the dark web,
on
like looking for illegal jazz tracks?
dark jazz? Yeah. Illegal jazz.
He's gonna end up getting. He's gonna be put on a register. For looking at hardcore jazz.
He might play some jazz one day that might actually kill someone.
Anyway, don't lose again. Stop buying useless
Like
cars.
evil
No, I can't
jazz.
afford anything good. And look, they're gonna buy something good now. Or not.
Yeah, listen to Kev. Stop buying useless
For fuck's
cards.
sake, Kev.
Like, what's
Kev,
that green
tell me
one
what
you've
to-
just got there?
Tell me what to press, Kev.
Control. Alt.
Okay, look, we're back in the game.
Looks like cards is back on the.
And look, the NPC can win now. But they're too stupid to just press this and win.
Ah.
They could.
Yes, they
They're
only
gonna
have
do
to,
it.
they just have to
Oh my god,
press
they're
that.
gonna do it. No, they're not good. Oh my god, actually, why would they do that? I think, well, the proficient one, if you give it like 5 goes, it will eventually win like that. But they tend not to.
Quite enjoying Westfield, you know.
Oh yeah.
I must say, I think that Blackwood was maybe the worst one so far.
Really? Blackwood was the worst one.
Like, not to talk about the story or any spoilers or anything like that. Just the aesthetics of the level design during the main quest, and also
It's all kind of red, rocky, Mars, whatever that. The portal. It's the Deadlands.
oh, the Deadlands. Deadlands looks great.
No, but like
Yeah,
the Deadlands in Blackwood feels different.
it does. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Like if you did, you know, if you complete Blackwood and then you complete the Deadlands, you get that extra quest line in the Deadlands to complete afterwards. Remember?
No.
Like every time you completed the chapter DLC and then the mini DLC, you got an extra 3 quests to complete after. You probably didn't even realize because you just, you know, that's. Yes, get him, Eden. I've got
Stretch
30,000 Ollie crowns to use. Can I use them now?
Wambo made me stretch earlier, but I traded in the stretch for used the standing desk instead of sitting, and it broke the stream for a bit. So I don't know if I really want to indulge this.
Just stretch, for God's sake. It's not going to take you more than a few minutes, surely. How about some lovely sit-ups as well? Would you like some sit-ups?
No.
I feel like I've done you over there. I feel like someone's about to do you.
If I can just reject these, like I can't.
What? No, you can't. What do you mean? This is legal tender, Holly Crowns, or whatever the hell they're called.
No.
Crowny-
It's like
Crowny
it's
bows.
like Scottish banknotes. Like people think that they're real, but they're not. They're just made up.
What do you mean? He's breaking the entire react. My immersion's gone.
People don't even use physical currency. Is Ollie Crown's fiat? Is it a fiat currency or is it? Is it?
Well, it doesn't seem like it's. Yeah, it's.
Is it backed by the
nonsense
gold
currency.
standard? It should be backed by the gold standard. It's backed by the Olibo standard. It's backed by the standard of might.
It doesn't seem like it. If you can just trade it in. For
I have an infinite amount, which
standing
suggests
up.
that it's not a fiat currency. Don't think I have infinite
Like,
gold bullion.
I mean, you technically have no crowny bows.
No,
You're the
I've got
ones
no.
with crowny
I
bows.
have the symbol, and it's got an infinity sign next to it. But I guess that's just the equivalent of me printing more currency.
Yeah, see, Eden Prime's got the right thing. You should use. This should be a blessing. Me pressing the sit-up button every
It
single day.
is, but if we
should be
could do it
blessing.
like 4 hours ago and not now, that'd be great.
No.
Still fucking.
No, it's
I've
got
still
to be
done nothing at all.
spontaneous workouts. Spontaneous workouts.
I'm running out
That way
of
you can't-
characters. I've not earned a
Really?
single thing today.
Oh no.
Oh god. Go back up.
I feel like this is your punishment for not stretching.
I'm stretching now. I had to. And then.
That's not stretching. You're adjusting your centre hat. Oh, Jesus, you're getting up like a fucking elderly man.
I can hear everything creaking. Oh, I left the guitar amp on. Ow! I can't quite reach. Ah. Bringing Maybe if you didn't wear a new life adornment during the breastfeed, then you get the fragments. How dare you, Kevin? Did we find a thing to if you move the letters of Olibo around, could you find something rude?
Lube.
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 Just lube. To the roast of Olibo. Is that better? There must be better ones than
Bile?
that. Bile? Less funny than
Ebola?
Ebola. I mean, that's awful. Okay, fine.
Oh, that's not what you want in the background of your stream. Was that the stretching finished? Is that what we got?
I mean, I'm just abuelo. Oh, yeah, abuelo.
Oh my god. It's like an episode of The Last of the Summer Wine here. Come on, Compo. Get them legs up.
Oh, Jesus. I can't reach.
I want to see some squat thrusts. See some star jumps. Star jumps and squat thrusts. It's like if Santa was a burglar.
Abuelo's not bad. Big stretch.
Looks like you're warming up for a really long nap. Yeah, absolutely. You know his pajamas have like a flap in the back.
No. I do have long sleeve pajamas, but they're not button up.
Wow. Zips.
No, it's just like a long sleeve t-shirt and long pants. I don't think I can handle another card game.
Well, I'm gonna head off in a minute.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that is a brilliant idea.
It's sleepy bow time.
Yes.
How long have you been streaming for?
Oh, too long.
3 hours. Okay,
No,
nice.
since like 5 p.m. Oh, and that's only since Wambo made us crash.
Yeah, Wampo. Killing this uptime. What's happened? Have you got trailing wires on your standing desk?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Have you not got a little cage underneath that holds your four-way adapter?
No.
Oh.
But it wasn't even anything that got unplugged. It's just OBS crashed somehow.
Hmm.
I think maybe
Did it
something got
join-
slightly unplugged and plugged back in, like an audio interface, and it just like flipped out.
Right.
Got
I
very
see.
upset.
But it's 100% Wambo's fault. Whatever.
It's Wambo's fault.
Yeah.
Just a hat, like one of those old timey.
Like I was at the store the other day and they ran out of bananas, and I was like,
How many of each type of
Wambo.
Tales of Tribute? You know, I'm not I'm not even halfway yet. I'm 5 and 4 out of 10.
wait, what? Wait, did you gain one since the other day?
Yeah, I think I got 2. Like, I've been trying to get 1 a day, but today has just been a disaster. I've got none today.
You've been linking me those 2 achievements for months.
Yeah.
Actually, months. I feel like when I come around to do it, I'm just gonna somehow just RNG it and get through it very quickly.
Should we go and let's go and raid Savvy Snapdragon.
Ah, yeah.
She deserves our
Savvy's great.
like 3 viewers compared to her billion viewers.
Well, she has like hamsters and stuff. Where's your
She's
hamster?
got like audience interaction and like she's doing raids. She's like playing with viewers. God, I'd never do that.
She has
I'm
like
not
interesting
playing with
people
you
to
people.
talk to as well,
Interesting people to talk to.
and she's wholesome
Animals.
as well.
It doesn't say fuck all the time. We could learn a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a big thing. There's quite a lot of things.
Right.
And she's got Mindbender as well. Have you got Mindbender?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well done.
Doesn't share exploits. We didn't share exploits. We simply said how not to. I don't know. All of those I heard. I'm pretty certain I've never seen them actually done, but I've seen either YouTube videos or like heard someone say it's possible. Just don't try exploits because you will just get banned.
I'm pretty sure all the ones we discussed have been fixed, and that's why we were discussing them.
Hmm.
So I hear.
Many of them are like literally 8 or 9 years old, 10 years old. Just a word on the street. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, I will start Eden, the card game, probably
Next year.
maybe in January. Yeah.
Have fun. Thanks for watching. See you again. Maybe like Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Monday. Oh no, I'm definitely streaming on Tuesday because we've got a fucking. Sorry, we have one of them
Flipping.
darn flipping raids in LND, which there's still spot. You may as well sign up to it. I don't need anything from VDSR either. I just want to.
I'm signed up to it.
Are you?
Yes, but
God.
as like a lightning rod to attract other people to
Yeah,
sign up.
that was my role as well. But then I thought if I can get some like an hour and a half of stream content out of it, then why not?
Can you like link the Discord and then people can sign up? Don't have to go.
I did. It's on PCEU. I linked it in. It's in Olibo streaming somewhere. Oh, God, how dare people chat? Let's scroll up.
Are they chatting in your Discord?
I know.
How dare they?
This is
on your
my
Discord.
personal Discord. It's just
I'm
for
on your
me.
Discord,
It's not for
so-
anyone else to type in.
It's
Oh,
in
God.
it's in a
All
folder
right,
somewhere,
fuck.
but-
We're raiding Savvy. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Rings, random junk.